We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, Cole. Or the Cole Train, as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Harper behind with an 0-2. Count now. The 0-2 home. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 strike now from Cole. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air into right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's George. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros,
here's the first pitch to him.
the center fielder.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Altuve.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the
Batting
zone,
third.
and there are two
The
gone.
left fielder, Michael Brantley.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Corey Dickerson.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Batting seven.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Jay Bruce now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .304 batter. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and one.
That's inside.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he pops it up. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of power.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Liner toward right center. Springer will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now another 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So a runner at first was 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one gets away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as we begin the top of the 4th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and so digging in now, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. A foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A little roller toward the hole. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. This is pulled into right, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left, and he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another chance, Gene Segura. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Astros, the first baseman.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: cold.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Reddick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back here, and it is gone. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1 strike now from Cole. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. So here's the Ryan Presley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan Presley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. The 1-2, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now with the plate, Bryce Harper, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Segura on third, Kingery on second, McCutchen on at first with 2 down. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yuli
Nick Pivetta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
43, Nick Pivetta.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an in. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now that second base.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. The throw into second. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. At the plate, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 the count. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Gurriel has got it, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Josh Reddick. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Standing in, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Harper.
And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kingery leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The left fielder, Michael.
No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Segura is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 10, Ulieski.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Last strike now for Houston. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring it in.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. This is grounded foul. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Realmuto at second with two down. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
In there, the letters 0-1.
Lindor.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Two balls and two strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Still even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So now Carlos Santana, lifetime against this particular arm. He has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. 1-1. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's a .333 hitter.
Gene Segura.
Segura, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Jay Bruce.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman.
He's ready.
4.
Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for Cleveland, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The center fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Full count still. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Vargas gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCutchen owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Now batter.
First pitch on its way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen.
Leading off for the Indians.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. He's running in there. Now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Allen leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 43.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson going back, and he makes a nice catch on the... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too low, 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up.
Segura.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kingery.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen.
left fielder,
No official
number 1.
at-bat for him, but he has
Greg
scored a run in this one.
Allen.
Nope.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses
Nope,
down
1-0.
and away for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he struck him out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, he's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Allen is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Allen is in pursuit, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Real pitch popped up. Lindor is under it, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The first baseman.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
55.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 35. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Strike taken up in the zone. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Sliding into
31.
So they'll go to the bull.
Differences.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Dickerson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the end. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
David Robertson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Frenmel Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Line to the right side, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The look by Perez, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here's the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard hit towards center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1-0 the count.
Lindor.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Snap throw behind the runner at second. But he dives back safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again to third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ramirez heads for the plate. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line, that's a base hitting to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Now batting, number 35.
So digging in now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Morgan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Morgan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball. Ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
Now
4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter,
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now Reyes with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Greg Allen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time. time, and it's Adam Pletko gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from.
Two and 0, here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. At the knees, strike one. Hernandez over at second. Segura at first, 2 out in the inning. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. Ready once again. Brad Hand takes the ball now, and it's
Scott Kingery.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for San Francisco, the right fielder.
First
number
delivery
5.
to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Second. The second baseman.
First offering on its
19.
way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here's Buster Posey now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, and now this pitch is behind him at head level. Dangerous that time. It's ball 3. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to
the
him.
center fielder, Andrew.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Standing in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Realmuto, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Longoria, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Two and 1 the count to Pillar.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Dickerson can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Popped straight up. Bumgarner has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Vogt.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutcheon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Bumgarner removed to first, just keeping him close. As a look, now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. The 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. Count remains full. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lake making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. The set and the 1-2. Count still at 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with the 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Ready now, number 5. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for the Giants, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 31.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Two pitches fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now the Giants' number 4 batter,
Leading
Brandon
off, San
Belt.
Francisco.
He'll start off the
left
5th
field,
in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right
Belt.
now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
1.
up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pillar, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a throw over to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Belt stands at first with 1 out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Standing in, Stephen
The
Vogt.
batter, the catcher, Stephen.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Gene Segura standing in. He popped out in his first
Leading
trip.
up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 to count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The third baseman,
So
number 4.
striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Madison Bumgarner.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bumgarner is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hard liner to center field. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting. 1
out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Number 19.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-0 to him now. That's in there, 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Nick Pivetta takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Shortstop, Gene.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits to this point. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. To his left is Crawford. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopper foul. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Harper running from first. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Crawford stands at second with no outs. 3-2 now. Number 19, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Popped him up. Kingery will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Now into the box, number 19. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Buster Posey.
Now batting.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.